In the post-apocalyptic wastelands of Fallout 4, companions play a crucial role in keeping you company, providing extra firepower, and acting as a pack mule. As the sole survivor, you'll encounter a diverse cast of characters to join you on your journey. They offer unique perks and some are even romanceable. For this top 10 list, I've considered many things, including combat capability, personality, affinity perks, and a little personal preference. Let's dive in. Number 10. Porter Gage. Porter Gage was included in the Nuka World DLC. He is formidable in combat, wielding his handmade rifle. He is a romanceable companion and is a great choice for a morally ambiguous character. You can recruit him by completing the quest, An Ambitious Plan. Remember not to attack any of the Nuka World raiders, as this will make Gage hostile. His affinity perk, Lessons in Blood, gives you 5% more XP per kill and a plus 10 damage resistance, which is useful for any build. Number 9. Piper Wright. Piper is a reporter for the paper Public Occurrences in Diamond City. You can recruit her after giving an interview. She isn't the best in combat with her pistol, but can hold her own. Piper is romanceable and is one of the more fleshed out companions. Her affinity perk, Gift of Gab, gives you a 100% XP bonus for successful charisma checks and discovering new locations, which is very useful early on in the game when exploring. Number 8. X688. X688 is a synth and is only recruitable if you side with the Institute and complete the quest Mankind Redefined. Armed with an Institute laser rifle, he has excellent combat prowess. He has virtually no emotion and dislikes acts of kindness, preferring selfishness. His affinity perk, Shield Harmonics, gives you a plus 20 energy resistance. Number 7. Robert MacCready. We first met MacCready back in Fallout 3 as a young mayor of Little Lamplight. Now grown up, he is a mercenary. To get him as a companion, you just need to hire him at the third rail in Good Neighbour for 250 caps. 200 if you can pass a charisma check. He is a romanceable companion who doesn't mind you indulging in a little thievery. MacCready utilises a sniper rifle and is quite effective in combat. His affinity perk, Killshot, increases your accuracy for headshots in VATS by 20%, which is really powerful. Number 6. Preston Garvey. Preston Garvey is the driving force behind the resurrection of the Minutemen. He can be recruited after you complete the quest, The First Step. He prefers honourable choices and acts, and is romanceable. However, his constant quest giving related to settlements can become quite annoying. Armed with his laser musket, he fares well in combat. His affinity perk, United We Stand, increases your damage resistance by 20 points and damage by 20% when facing 3 or more opponents, which is nearly all the time, making this a really useful perk. Number 5. Strong. Strong is a super mutant. He can be recruited by completing the quest Curtain Call and finding him at the top of Trinity Tower. This massive meat shield likes to use melee weapons like his sledgehammer, allowing you to stay back and attack from range. He'll also pick up enemy weapons and use them. His size has its downside, as he can only wear super mutant armour. His affinity perk gives players a 20% boost to weapon damage if their health is below 25%. Number 4. Dogmeat. Dogmeat, the bestest boy in the entire Commonwealth. You can recruit him outside the Red Rocket truck stop simply by walking up to him and interacting. He doesn't do much damage in combat, but he is brilliant at pinning down enemies, making them a lot easier for you to hit. He doesn't judge your actions, which always suits me, and will sniff out loot for you. One big benefit with Dogmeat is that you can use the Lone Wanderer perk alongside him. His affinity perk, Attack Dog, makes him stronger in combat. This is a special perk that unlocks by levelling up and not by raising affinity. Number 3. Paladin Danse. Paladin Danse is a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. He is the best companion when it comes to combat, thanks to his power armour and laser rifle. You will find him at Cambridge Police Station, and you can recruit him after completing several quests and joining the Brotherhood of Steel. He can be romanced, and his personal questline is also one of the best. His affinity perk, Know Your Enemy, gives you a 20% damage buff against synths, feral ghouls and super mutants, which is a lot of the enemies you will face. Number 2. Nick Valentine. Nick Valentine is an old synth prototype who is now a detective. You will recruit him as you progress through the main storyline. He has great dialogue and is one of the more interesting companions. He does have a strong moral compass, so if you like doing questionable things, he probably isn't the choice for you. Having more health than humans, he is decent in combat using a pistol and can easily hack terminals. His affinity perk, Close to Metal, gives you 1 extra hacking attempt and a plus 50% reduction in terminal lockout times, which is useful if you struggle with hacking. Number 1. Curie. Curie is a very unique companion, and the best. She starts out as a Miss Nanny robot that you can recruit by completing the quest Hole in the Wall. By finishing her personal quest, you get to upgrade her to a synth body. In synth form, she is much more powerful, with a massive 670 hit points and wielding a laser rifle. You can give her power armor to make her even stronger. She is also romanceable and is pleasant to travel with, liking good behaviour and kind deeds. Her affinity perk is Combat Medic, which gives you plus 100 hit points if your health is below 10%. And that's the top 10 Fallout 4 companions. Do you agree with my list? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe for more. Help support this channel by clicking on the join button now. I have several membership levels and perks. You can also support the channel by checking out my merchandise store. There's a link to it in the description below. Thanks for watching.